been a while, man. It's been a while. But we back. You got Rel, our boy Jay Smith. And we with another episode of Ball and Chill. And we're gonna get straight into it, man. We're gonna get straight into it. First, I want to congratulate Gulfport High School on the state championship, man. The first one that the what I believe the actual coach has seen since 2002 when D'Iberville won it. And being a Region 4, it's bittersweet. You know, I didn't really like dang, it should have been us. But I was also happy that it was them. And shout out to Coach Pennick and his whole staff. Y'all did an amazing job. Amazing job. Probably the most well coached team that I got the experience from the sideline as far as X and O's, execution, and play design, play setup, athlete for athlete. Like I really commend y'all. And I felt like once the playoffs started that y'all were the favorite. Shout out to my boy CJ Anderson. Uh, you did a good job, man. Your unit really, what I think carried the team through peaks of the season. Even though the offense was averaging 30, whatever, 40 points, the D line, you can really tell that group was well coached, I believe.
Yep, you can tell, like you said, they were always prepared. They were built for the moment, man, even down to the last play. Winning on the Hail Mary, man, that's some dramatic fashion right there. So shout out to that kid as well. You know, shout out to, the coach for trusting his players, man. You know, I think that pays dividends too. You know, being coaches ourselves, man, you want to coach them and coach them and coach them, and then you want to hold their hand while they're going through it, man. But sometimes you got to let them go, man. You know, so I feel like that kind of helped propel them to victory. And one team win, the whole coast win, man. You know, it's hard to go up that road and win. You know, I was actually fortunate enough to be able to play in the state championship.
That's right.
So to know that feeling and to know how it feels to just be there, to win it is a whole nother level. So man, shouts out to Gulfport for sure. And we chasing now. We gotta go. We chasing now. So
man, and not only Gulfport impressed me this past season, a team that really, and it's gonna sound crazy, but West Harrison really did impress me.
Yes.
At the end of the day, I know they didn't finish the season how they wanted to, but that was the toughest West Harrison team I've ever seen in my life. Like, and I've seen 10, 12 years of West Harrison football.
Literally. Yeah, like West Harrison was a team, sorry for anybody who takes offense to this, but West Harrison was a team for a lot of people. They were scheduled for senior night or homecoming, you know what I'm saying? Or like a tune up before a big game. Like I would love to play West Harrison before we play Picayune. You see what I'm saying? Like that's what it was, so for them to come out and play 4 quarters of smash mouth football, man, that's different. We ain't used to that. Shout out Coach Quincy, man. Hey, you got them dogs humming over there, man. That's that's big for the coast, though. That kind of like helps us, in terms of prestige. People always want to talk about, the other regions. You got the Oak Grove, Petal, Northwest Rankin, and all those schools with Brandon, and it's so tough. We trying to fit the mold too, as a tough region. You know what I'm saying? Like
That's right.
It ain't sweet coming through here. So yeah, man. Shout out Coach Quincy, man. That was West Harrison. That's what we were saying. Before started, was 6-0?
With a question mark.
Yeah, West Harrison?
Yeah. No, seriously.
So, man, if it was college, they would have qualified for a bowl game.
They would have been in the bowl game. Crazy. St. Martin the same way, man.
Hey,
I think the coast is south of I-10. I think that the competition is rising. We kind of getting tired of being the laughing stock of all football. Like, think about it, bro. Like, the last championship was 2002. That's when 8 Mile came out or something like that. Like, it's been a while, bro. It's been a while, man.
50 Cent had just dropped Candy Shop and all that,
come on,
man.
God, man, for real.
Bulletproof.
I was going to Tiger Town, bro.
Nah, for real.
But man, I really am impressed by the level of football that the coast has brought. A couple players that stood out for me. that we got to face, and I'm gonna say in order. Number one, Solomon Baggett. Just rewatching the tape and the tape that he played in before, it's like when he came into our stadium, bro, he turned into a different. I think that was his coming out party. The week before, he had like, oh, I can do this, but man, he put on the show.
Yeah,
he put on the show.
It was one of the most impressive performances I had, had to witness as a coach on the sideline. And it's like you want to be frustrated, but you got to appreciate what you're watching too at the same time.
Yes,
like no hating at all. It's like, why can't we stop this kid? But I'm knowing why we can't stop contact balance. His will to just not want to go down. Like that kid put on a performance, man. That was rough to watch.
It was,
as a coach on the opposing sideline, but it was fun as a player, as a competitor. You like to see guys have games like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So yeah, Baggett was definitely number one. Jamarian Owens.
Oh my goodness.
Riley. That's another school.
Owens.
That's another school.
Riley, Mississippi. 3A state champions.
I got to give them their salute because them kids told us after that game, Coach, it's gonna be the only game we lose.
We won't lose another game.
Y'all don't know what y'all did for us, Coach. I say, wow, number 7, number 11, number 12. I remember all of them before. They all came over there and said, man, it's gonna be the only game we lose, man. And I don't know all y'all names. That's why I'm calling out y'all numbers. But shout out to Riley, man. That was a tough game too, man.
Yes, man. Y'all
think about it.
If y'all ever see this, man, y'all showed us like the divisions don't matter.
Yeah.
Y'all showed up and gave us arguably what I think was the toughest game that we had. And it was the first game. And it was so physical. And a guy in the All-Star game, I don't remember his name. He came up and talked to us about him coaching at Riley and his son and how that game was so physical and so tough and exciting. But seeing y'all beat, I think Noxaby was very impressive.
Yeah.
And Jamarian Owens, you little brother, I wish y'all the best. I think y'all are talented kids. I think that whole program, I mean, the history speaks for itself. But like personally, like thank y'all. And we will be coming up there in August. And that'll be fun.
That's gonna be fun.
That'll be fun.
That'll be interesting to see.
That will be.
I'm excited for that one, man.
Let me see who else, man. We played against
Cooper Crosby.
Of course, Cooper Crosby.
Cooper Crosby was, as advertised.
Who? And you gonna be? Don't judge me, but I don't know his government name. We call him Rollo. But listen,
Cordarius Payton, something like that.
Dude, I got to see you in the 10th grade or the 9th grade going into 10th grade. I knew you were good. I did.
Yeah.
But what you put on film was overly impressive.
Yep. As a returner as well, and he got a lot of offensive snaps.
Yes, you running. I saw you. I know when you get in the game, it's time for a double reverse.
Yeah. Or jet sweep. I saw him get the jet sweep one time.
But impressive, though,
you
man.
bad boy,
you
man.
You a bad boy. Rasta, man.
You a bad boy.
Yeah.
Hey, I see him, man. Hey, bad boy, bad boy.
Yeah,
no,
you are
man.
a bad boy, man.
You was the anchor of that defense for a minute, too, along with that D-line, man. You kept that energy high.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
you kept that energy high, man. That was big, You had folks, I watching some of the film, you had people scared to throw that ball across the middle, man. You know what I'm saying? So, like, that was Rilo. Who else, man? Tylen Wilson.
Of course.
Just able to Jared Loper had a great game.
I think that game, it reminded me of what it was to go to Gula. Like it was odd being on the opposite side, but seeing them leave it all on the field, especially those two.
Yeah.
Like I'm talking about blood, sweat, tears, literally. And that reminded me, like, okay, that's Lewis Sims' product. Like that's what he coached.
Yeah.
And even though I ain't gonna lie, it felt so good winning that game. In the fashion that we wanted.
Well, I had some fun. Bro.
Yeah, I smiled ear to ear winning that game. But at the same time, that game showed me like what it was to like really, really, really be like a true Gula kid.
Yeah.
Like I'm like, man, them kids. I almost felt bad for them. I did, but it's like they left it all out there, and it really means something to them.
Yeah.
Like this is more than just another Friday.
Right.
Like every
Yeah.
second matters to them in this game. And you got kids that are playing. I'm talking about have millions in front of them, and right now getting nothing from this school and leaving it all out there, and it means something. It's more than just money. Like it's about pride.
Yeah.
And I can appreciate that athlete every day of the week.
Right.
I really can.
Yeah, schools value that type of stuff too. They're gonna ask. They're gonna ask your teammates. They're gonna ask your coaches. They're gonna ask your teachers. They're gonna try to figure out what kind of kid you are. You know, and I think Tyler and Jared both. You know, Jared linebacker going to college, played quarterback for the team.
Mm-hmm.
You know, at the time where they needed him, that just shows how selfless he is. You know what I'm saying? Like Tyler goes and plays receiver every chance he can get. You know what I'm saying? Returning punts on the punt team, on the kickoff team. Like, bro, that's the type of stuff that coaches and scouts are looking for.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they really, really, really appreciate a good kid over a talented kid. You know what I'm saying? So like, those are definitely two good ones. Two great products from our hometown, Pascagoula. So man, shout out to those two.
Man. Shout out to the man, the myth, the legend. Shout out to Louis Sims, man. Shout out on retirement. I know you started in middle school, worked your way up to a defensive coordinator, linebackers coach, head coach at Mars Point for like 2-3 seasons. And then you come to Gula, where I think you cemented yourself into Mississippi sports history forever. And it's not even tallied by wins or losses. It's about impact. I can honestly say I don't think there's another coach that produced more next level college football players than you. The more I think about it, I'm thinking about big classes after big class after big class, athlete after athlete after athlete. You know, I commend you for that. Gula is a talented place, always has been, always will be. But the thing I admire most is how you handle that talent. You knew what to do with it. You knew what players needed when they didn't know what they needed. Humility, character. And I remember every day you always talked about being a father and being a husband and being a good man, period. And I think that's what I got most out of football as a high school player. It wasn't the X and O's. Not to say I didn't learn anything, but I did learn what a good man looked like. I can look at you and say, okay, that if I died, I could be remembered like that. And I think you made an impact on a lot of lives. So many critical moments. I remember you riding with us when we were dead wrong. Dead wrong. Versus Brookhaven, for example. We lost. It hurt. We the number one seed, number one team in the state, arguably. And they about to take a knee, and the ref's telling you to tell your guys don't fire off the ball, and you saying, "Damn that, we firing off the ball," even though we know it's over with. We gonna fire off the ball. You cried with us, and that right there earned a lot of respect for me. It showed me that you weren't above the program. You were just like us. I know you've had some great talks with Coach Sam.
Yeah. I mean, you just pretty much said it, man. He never made it about himself, and he always had the the mantra that it's not about me. You know, we even had the acronym on the back of the helmet.
Enom.
You know what I'm saying? Enom. It's not about me. You know, so he was definitely a selfless guy. You know, he was always we not me. You know, and if it had to be a moment like you said where he would wear the brunt of whatever it was, he'd take the blame. You know, we could have had 14 penalties. Oh, it's his fault. Well, we know it ain't his fault, but he's gonna always stand on the sword for us. And he's a like I said, he's a people. He's a people's person. You know what I'm saying? You want those type of people in your corner. And he used to always text me on Saturdays when I was in school. Just good luck. And it just means a lot. You know what I'm saying? Like you just getting up from having a game for yourself, and it was always genuine too. It's not easy to find that genuine love from a coach to a player,
right,
especially when you go off at a distance. And you know what I'm saying? I feel like he did a good job of just always staying connected with his guys more than anything, even to this day. You know what I'm saying? So, man, shout out to Coach Sim, man, one of the greatest people I've ever met. You know what I'm saying? Just in terms of his respectability, you know what I'm saying, selflessness, and just his caring, you know what I'm saying, his true mantra. That's really who he was. You know what I'm saying? So, man, shout out to Coach Sims, man.
For real,
sure.
man. For real, man. Coach Sims, I salute you. I really do. I really do. Taught me a lot, man. And now that he gone, it's gonna be weird because
wait, I forgot about that.
Yeah, he created the Gula way. Like I know Gula was Gula before he got there, but when he got there, he brought a whole new attitude, a whole new pedigree that Gula had never seen. And a lot of people say it's the Mars Point way.
Yeah.
But I hate to tell you, it's the Gula way. And
it's the way where it worked.
It's the way that it worked, man. And he broke you mentally and physically. Like he made you reform yourself into what he wanted you to be, or who you should be, truthfully.
Yeah.
That's what I can say. He bought out the best of most of his players. You're not gonna win on every single one of them that you run across, but for the most part, he won. And I think he should go down as one of the greatest coaches in Pascagoula history.
Yeah, for sure,
100%. But we could talk about the class he just had, and I think it's two classes that go head to head with the class he just graduated. Of course, your class had more success, and it was a successful. To us, it felt like a failure because we knew we were way better, but to the public, it was 9-4 season, looked like success. A lot of whatever happened on the inside, but this past team went the same distance, but they were talented top to bottom, bro. They had a quarterback, had a running back, had two receivers, the whole secondary. I mean, that's 9-10 guys that just signed to play next level.
Three receivers.
Three receivers.
Yeah, they do and none of them. They both go in the East. Dang.
What a talented team. What a talented team. Let's just say that.
Jesus. Yeah, man. I think top to bottom, they had a closely talented. They was just as talented as us. I think we finished with 3 D1 out of high school. Randy went D1 out of JUCO. I don't know why Hunter stopped playing football. I think Hunter was a D1 center.
I believe that wholeheartedly.
Because when Hunter got hurt in that state championship game,
it showed.
Oh my gosh. I watched it a couple weeks ago.
It was like a leak.
But yeah, Hunter was legit. Will went JUCO, Biscuit went
JUCO.
And my boy, man, shout out Biscuit. They had a nice little turnout though this year, man. They had a decent class, and I think they had a few more guys that
could
circumstantially could have got something, but you know how the dice rolls sometimes, man. But yeah, this is probably one of the best classes on the coast.
Yeah, I believe so. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say Ariane Harvey will shock some people in JUCO.
One and done at Colin.
He will shock some people.
He go to Perk and
Colin.
He did Colin. One and done. He'll do 1 year at Colin, and he'll be on somebody's Saturday roster.
And it's all off the vertical ability.
Yeah.
His ability to get off the ground and cover space while in the air.
Yeah. Yeah. And he's smart enough.
And he's smart. He one of them ones, man. He one of them ones.
Play the point guard on the basketball team. Well, point guard B, because you know who point guard A is. Shout out Blake. Blake got to shout out Blake Nettles. He signed with Jackson State basketball
for sure
over the break.
I love.
Yeah, shout out to the kid, man. But yeah, like, bro, that back end, I think Lavelle. I don't know if he signed yet.
He is going.
He got offers.
I have been getting a lot of interesting text messages about him.
Yeah,
and I tell people, and no offense to nobody at Gula or in the surrounding area, he is the best cornerback they have. And I know that. I can look at him and I test the
They don't
size.
throw at him, bro. Like it's very rare where they try him because he looks
the part. Like
and he plays well.
Yeah, he does. Like I went and watched the Hattiesburg game. I think he was put in a bad situation. 4th and long press man.
Yeah, that was rough.
And
That's rough on anybody though.
Yeah, like it's like it's free game. I'm
Mhm.
free game.
Yeah.
He can do like it's I don't even know what to think. I'm press man. It's 4th and
You're not
12.
thinking. You can't think.
Comeback post dig
Slant. Shoot, like
I don't know.
the world is his. You know what I'm saying? The world is his oyster at that point. You know what I'm saying? Like, but yeah, man, Lavelle, Ariane, crackhead.
Yeah, I think he gonna do well at Southwest.
He will.
Shout out to the Southwest coaching staff.
Hey,
man.
one thing I
Coach
say
Moore,
about
Coach George.
One thing I said about Jay, hey man, the man got ball skills. You know what I'm saying? And he gonna, I used to tell him all the time, stop panicking when that ball in there. When he finally don't panic, man, the man gonna get that ball, man. Caught a pick 6 his Ocean Springs this year. You know. Ariane, we already talked about Ariane. I still think about that pick he caught against Biloxi.
One hand, that was sick. Shout out to Jordan Ramsey too.
But he shouldn't have threw that one.
It's some upcoming seniors that I think gonna really stand out this year. And if we leave anybody out, it's only because we didn't get to see you actually play in person.
We're only 2 people, man.
Yeah, we on the same staff. So we looking on the sideline. We only can evaluate what we see.
Right.
But man, up and coming classmen, and going from first game, I don't know any of the Riley kids. I don't know their classifications truthfully, but I know second game was Gaucher. I think the most important piece for that program is the Latrell Poe. If they give him the ball, they'll win games. And it's that simple.
Yeah, I think Latrell Poe should carry the ball 15 times to be getting the ball in the passing game 6 times.
Yes.
If he can get 21 touches a game, he'll get 200 yards a game. He'll get you 3 touchdowns. 3 touchdowns, 200 yards.
Well, probably by 11. I don't know.
That sound like
All-American.
Okay, then. And then it also sounds like a winning recipe. I don't know.
Yeah.
I would get the ball to Latrell Poe until he'd say, Coach, I don't want the ball no more. Then I'm still gonna give it to him.
And that's just what it is.
Yeah.
I think
heavy dose.
Yeah,
heavy
Latrell Poe, Sean Norville.
Oh, heavy dose. 21 times.
Hand him the rock.
Hey, I'm gonna write a book. It's almost like a recipe book. Anybody that want it, y'all got these scat backs / power back / receiving back, and you want to give them 21 touches. I'm gonna write the book. Y'all just buy it.
Give that man.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna give out 100 free copies. And once I do that, man, I can teach you now 15 carries, 6 receptions.
And I'm gonna tell you like this, man. All you running backs, you ain't gotta worry. Tripp graduating. He gone. You ain't gotta worry.
The
Terminator is gone. He out of y'all lives.
You ain't gotta worry about Tripp no more.
You ain't gotta worry about him no more. I wanna see y'all shine. Son, I want to see you shine. That was the 4th game of the season. I think that Harrison Central, despite their record, got some kids that are gonna stand out. The running back, I think that's 6. He ran a kickoff return back on us.
Yeah.
And son,
he might still be running.
You are still. I think. Listen, I told somebody. Listen, I can't tell you who, but I told somebody that you are a sleeper. You the type of kid that a recruit can come in, get for cheap, and win. I told him I think you will run a 10-6 in the 100 today. I don't know your name, but man, you stood out the most to me. Wes Harrison, they got a junior running back. I want to say.
The corner, he was a senior, huh? 7. Was it number 7?
Yeah,
he was a senior.
I can't think.
I
know y'all had a heavy senior class.
Yeah.
I know y'all got some upcoming 10th graders that's gonna be pretty good.
Yeah. St. Martin, Seth Crockett. I like
Crockett.
He's a good athlete.
The Sullivan twins, man.
Yeah, both of the same tough as nails.
Tough as nails. I was bragging to you guys to Fred Stewart the other day, and it's like man, I tell them about y'all, and I get into the details, and they go to scratching their head like, I'm like, you gotta see it in person. Yeah. Have you ever had the cookies and cream Hershey candy. Like you ever had? That's what that is.
Yeah.
Like you don't know what I can describe it to you.
Yeah.
But when you see it for
You
yourself,
gotta bite into it.
Yeah. Now you like
I can only explain so much. You gotta try it yourself, boss man.
Now you want some of that.
That's it. That's it. And them boy cold, man.
Yeah, man. I see a bright future for you guys.
Them boy cold.
Biloxi, I think Jordan Ramsey is gonna be okay. Once he gets once the relationship with the receivers get better, to say the least. Because
they get a new coach too, huh?
They are getting a new coach.
New scheme,
probably
get into it with the new scheme, get on the same page with the receivers. Use this time in the offseason to build up the confidence, man, between you and them. And that's how you make the magic happen, man. Chemistry.
That's right, man. Because y'all not far off. Because that last game of the season, when you look on the field, if I was a random guy that didn't know anybody's record, know anybody's name, when I come to that game, I'm like, oh, this is like a pretty even matchup. Right. This should be a good game. But Jordan, I think you're gonna steer the ship right. I don't know who y'all head coach gonna be. So many head coaching changes going on the coast in college football. You got Biloxi getting a new head coach, Pascagoula, Harrison Central. I think that's it. But that to know the coach, know that the coach change. It don't change.
Yeah, not all much at once either.
Right,
too,
right. It's one coaching cycle, and it's gonna be fun to see who get these jobs. Yeah. Because it's gonna determine a lot. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting because a lot of jobs that people think they want, they don't. I'm not saying that they don't be built for it, but like for instance, this Gula job. Like you got to be a special type of person
what come with that,
to coach at that school with these type of kids. Like you got to be on their level. I'm gonna just tell you straight up. I don't know who the coach gonna be, but whoever you are, you got to be on Gula level. The first thing you need to find out is red, white, and blue Gula. You need to figure that out.
Red, white, and blue Gula be the truth. Don't forget it, please.
If you figure that out, you'll be fine.
Yeah.
But until then. It's gonna be, man, I can't get through to the kid. I don't know. You gotta understand. You gotta.
Them kids ain't got through to you. You just can't get through to them.
Okay, then
you gonna learn.
Yep. It's not an easy job. And in the college world, man, it's going crazy as well.
But I still don't know who all ain't got no coach. Man, I had to sit down one day and just really chart it out to figure out everything that happened in college football, bro. With the coaching carousel, bro.
It's sick, man. Southern Miss, they just got a new head coach.
Yep.
Ole Miss about to get, they got their new head
coach. Anderson. I was able to talk to Blake Anderson when I was in high school. He was at Arkansas State. And I got off of Arkansas State when I was in school. So I was able to, message back and forth with him on Twitter. Might have talked on the phone with him a couple times. So just from what I know, and then I know some people that have played for him too. Omar Bayless is one, went to Laurel High School.
Shout out to Omar Bayless.
Omar Bayless, college football legend. That man had 1,900 yards the year Jamar Chase and Justin Jefferson went crazy.
Yes, shout out to bro. Hey, shout out to you for ruining my whole high school experience.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I still can't forget them for how they did. My co-parts over there.
I love you.
Shoe and Jordan.
Lord,
Lord, it was rough. Yeah, you dead wrong for that. But yeah, when you look up that year, you see Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson, and you're going to see Omar Bayless in every stat. Catches, yards, touchdown.
Shout out. Did he go to the Panthers?
He went to the Panthers undrafted out of college. Stuck around for a little bit. I know he was over there in Canada for a while.
Shout out, man.
And my boy, man, old dog, and he just getting to it, man. So, man, shout out to you.
Yes.
But, yeah. Kind of got sidetracked.
Yeah, but you're right, yeah. He was one of them ones. Man. Then
what were we talking about?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. What were we talking about? Anybody know what we were talking about? No? All right.
Leave that in there.
Yeah, I don't know.
Omar Bayless. Oh, Arkansas State, Blake Anderson. Coaches.
Oh, coaches. Yeah. See how y'all forgot about us like that?
And I just had to bring it back.
That's how you bring it back.
Yeah,
Ole Miss, Pete Golden.
Yeah, Pete Golden. Another one. Pete Golden was the DB coach and the recruiting coordinator at Southern Miss. I got the messages on Twitter. We talked on Twitter. We talked on the phone a few times. I visited Southern Miss 5 different times. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, not on the official tip. I wasn't taking no money, guys. It wasn't them type of visits. It was close to home. My sister was enrolled at the school. And, you know, I just took a liking to Todd Monken and Pete Golden. Like, those were some real, genuine, cool guys. Like, you know, and if Southern Miss had a little more juice, like, I just needed a little more juice, man. I wanted to get out the sip. And if I wasn't going to be out the sip, I wanted to be somewhere where it was juiced up, man. Southern Miss was having a rough go at it around that time. So, Pete Golden, man, I seen you start from the bottom.
Yes, Delta State.
To the top. You went from the bottom to the top, man. Shout out Southern Miss.
Speaking of, shout out to Marcus Woodson, new hire at Kansas State.
That's it. Mall Point, Mississippi.
Hometown, what it do?
That's it.
What it do?
K-State.
Yeah.
We global.
I think
Bruce Knight is in the transfer portal.
Come on.
Why he playing like that?
Come on home, man. You was never going to Notre Dame.
Come on, I don't know why you did that anyway.
Shout out to Deuce Knight.
Hotty toddy.
Yeah, man. Shark.
Shark.
Come on home, man. Don't go down there to the bayou, man.
Southern Miss got a new coach. Ole Miss was there. We said Pete Golden. Auburn got a new coach.
Auburn got a great hire there. When Auburn got a new coach, that means South Florida needed a new coach. Florida needed a new coach. Florida State need a new coach.
James Madison.
Yes, James Madison got a new coach.
James Madison coach. I don't even know where he went.
I don't know where he went. UAB got a new coach.
Yeah.
Vandy re-signed their coach.
Yeah.
LSU got a new coach.
Oh, yeah.
A&M.
Utah coach went to
Michigan.
Michigan
got a new coach.
Oh, Sharon Moore.
Oh, boy.
Anyway.
Leave her alone.
He tripped out. Anyway, he dead wrong for that, man.
Leave her alone.
Virginia Tech. Penn State.
Oh, yes. Iowa State.
Man,
there's so much going on in the college football world right now.
See that, but you gotta love it.
You gotta love it. Even Missouri State, Coastal Carolina.
Hey, shout out Ryan Beard.
Arkansas, Memphis.
Come on, man.
Yes.
They doing it.
It's
Kentucky.
It's all here, guys.
Wow.
It's all here.
Oh, wow.
It's so much.
UCLA, but UCLA, so that was
Oregon State.
Boy, listen. Oh, how they do that?
Tulane.
Boy. Did math.
North Texas. Oklahoma State.
Yeah, it's just that fast.
Man, listen, guys. It's some contracts getting signed right now. And I gotta find my way in them rooms.
Hello.
Hire me.
Hey, man, listen. I don't know enough. I don't know a lot, but I know enough.
Yes,
that's what I say.
Don't worry about the process. Look at the results.
Yeah.
You're not gonna like how I do it.
Just come talk to me, man. Don't assume just because I say I know that I know. Come talk to me and I prove it. You know what I'm saying? But please, call somebody right now, try and get in one of them rooms. But man, it's interesting, man. I'm enjoying it. Just like this playoff. Like when I was, able to play in the pros, when we didn't make the playoff, not the playoff, but if we didn't go to the championship, like my agent would always tell me about, people that's trying to buy and sell Super Bowl tickets. He would just kind of put me on the 411 of, how all of that worked out. And a lot of people don't like buying tickets to go see the Chiefs play. You know why? Because they've been seeing the Chiefs play since 2019. You feel me? But when teams like the year the Rams and the Bengals played, well, the price just skyrocketed. Rams playing at home, first and foremost. Bengals ain't been to a Super Bowl in I don't know
ever. I've never seen them.
You feel me? So, I think that's kind of what's going on with the college football right now, too. Miami.
That won since 01.
The history behind that, man, like Miami.
And beating Ohio State. Of course, they got their get back.
Right? Come on, man. That was what it was. Ole Miss. Come on, man. Never. You feel me?
Oregon, never. Indiana. Never.
Now, Oregon's been. I give Oregon.
Oregon has been.
They've been.
Ole Miss fans, I'm sorry. I think y'all won in 61. I just want to
Jim Crow. Come on, man.
My goodness.
That's what I'm trying to tell you, man. You bro, this is big for the sport, man.
This is big.
This for me, it makes me reset as a consumer.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
I got to reevaluate.
Because now I don't know who good and who suck. You feel me? You would have told me 2 weeks ago that this would be the Final Four. I would have said, man, whatever you're smoking, you find a multiplier and sell it. I ain't buying it, but somebody will. Cause bro, what? You know what I'm saying? So like, that's just I think I read a message the other day.
This guy.
Oh wow.
Hey man, you're live. Tell us a lie.
Bro, I ain't got no lie for you, bro.
Are you listening to R&B? I hear you. Are you listening to R&B?
I'm the Ariana Mama house. You know what that playing?
All right, the people can hear you. Shout the people out.
Man, shout out to the people, man. I'm under the weather, but the weather ain't under
He
me.
trash.
Oh my goodness.
Well,
Listen,
we got one more topic and we wrapping up, man. You late,
trying to
man.
get hot tea, honey, all type of stuff, boy, to shake this up. I've been trying to get right all day, boy.
Oh, you got the 24-hour flu.
Oh yeah. It's gonna pass.
You must have bet on the Steelers.
What your pastor said? This too shall pass.
Man, I'm talking about I do not got the right answer.
Man, y'all stupid, man.
You gonna be all right. Damn. Man.
All right, shout out to Dre, man. He couldn't make it today.
He is sick today, guys.
Yeah. He knew the Steelers had to play the Ravens.
Yeah, as y'all can see.
Yeah.
He couldn't be with us today because he got a little cough.
Tell the people to root for them Steelers, man. Tell them to fight.
He said, shout out to the Steelers. They fighting, man.
Yeah.
They fight with no receivers. A mediocre coach.
42-year-old quarterback.
And a coach that's old enough to be my uncle. Legitly. But nah, shout out to the Steelers. Shout out to Dre. Listen, Dre, we got to go. We got to continue this episode. We'll catch you on the next one, okay?
All right,
that's our special guest. All right.
Drizzy,
man.
Yeah, he ain't had no plans on being here, man. He just concocted that whole flu story. To know Dre is to know he'll lie in a second, man.
On, man. Like
if you know Ladarius Torrey, man, listen, man. And my partner now. Tell y'all a quick story about Dre. We was in high school, and we were finna play Gaucher, man. And Dre was smelling himself. He had a few nice little games as a sophomore. He get on Facebook and puts out a post that says, I'm gonna show y'all who the real number 12 is. Long story short, it was like 42-6 or 38-6 or something like that. I don't think Dre scored. He might have had like 30 rushing yards, 40, maybe 12 carries. But shout out to but to know Dre is to know he'll lie, man. And my dog, man. I'm stick beside him, but
imposter. He's the imposter.
Imposter, for sure, man. Shout out Dre.
Shout out to Dre. Not only shout out to Dre, Paul, we thank you.
Oh no, we'll talk. We'll talk.
For your humbling donations.
No, Paul Weezy. Paul supposed to be on here today too.
Man, Paul Pump Fake.
I want to change your name to Pump Fake Paul.
Yeah, Pump Fake. I like that. Pump Fake
Paul. Why he just shake Marlon Humphrey like that?
Because
Pump Fake Paul.
Like
man.
Ariana said, your actions ain't matching your roster.
No. Why she say that?
Why did
that bitch said, I got a team full of bench players. He said, I ain't even got no LeBron James.
Oh my God.
What? You just showing up.
Boy, are you the trailblazer?
Are you sure?
You the Clipper?
Man. OMG, he say she just showing up with a roster.
Man, what is going on? Why do you listen, brother? Your team ain't. You gotta have a team at least scoring 100.
If you gonna play the game, you're only gonna play it the right way.
Play it, man.
You gonna have a star player.
That's for sure. Man.
You can go to Lehigh University. And I bet it's somebody that gets you 25 points a game.
Somebody that can do you something.
Yeah, man. You showing up with what's that boy name you play for the Lakers? Sucres?
Oh, the center.
You showing up with 5 Sucres? Yeah. The bald head, light skin with the headband. Yeah. Those were the days, man. That's when I didn't have to care about my team being good.
I knew we would lose.
I knew it was gonna happen, man. Shouts out to Kobe for dealing with that, man. They dead wrong for making Kobe deal with that. But
yes. So, I don't want to get too far off track. So, all right. Within probably 2-3 weeks, we'll have a new. We talked about it. We kind of touched bases, but a new college football champion, and it's been no matter who wins the game or the championship, it'll be historic.
Man, boy, listen, I talked so bad about Carson Beck the last 3 years.
Me too.
Listen, I want to take everything bad I said about Carson Beck back. Not only because I had Miami plus 7.5 and plus 10.5. Not only that, shout out to Carson Beck. But also because the man's just a winner, bro. He's a winner.
He is a winner, bro.
He's a winner. Now, with that being said, man, I can't go against the state, man. I can't go against the state. Indiana, Ole Miss.
Come to the seal.
Indiana, Ole Miss both win. And then, the finale go double overtime. See, folks don't even see that in their future. It go 31-31 regulation. They both score a field goal in overtime. And then Ole Miss on defense first, Indiana score. Don't get the 2-point conversion. Shambliss go quarterback draw, first play of the overtime. And then he go RPO, tight end flat, receiver slant to hit number 1 for a touchdown. They win 42-40. Ole Miss, first one.
I can see it. Ole Miss getting their first net. Hey, hold now. Now that we on the subject, all right. A lot of people down below the Mason-Dixie line ain't gonna like this, but the SEC is not the premier league anymore.
Oh no,
it's not pure SEC.
Hey, once money got involved, it ain't.
Yeah, it's fair ball.
The talent gap done shrunk. Cause now that 5-star that was leaving Houston, Texas to go to Alabama, cause he was poor and they had no money, and Bama was breaking the rules. That's why I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna go get that little 100,000 that I ain't supposed to have, but it's 5 different people giving me 20K. Yeah, I'm gonna go get that little money.
Got to.
Now get what? Houston got money. I can stay home and get paid.
You telling me I can stay in Houston?
Oh man,
and get a honey bun?
This is what y'all telling me I could have been doing?
Come on.
Oh
son.
Man, so it's like, yeah, that talent gap done. There's two Big There's 2 Big Ten teams in the Final Four. Oregon and Indiana.
Should have been 3. Crazy.
It's Miami ain't even playing an ACC. Hey, ACC, we got to do away with the right side, left side, north side, south side. 2 best teams. That's it. 2 best teams, 2 best records. I don't need to see a 7-5 Duke team win the ACC championship. Because Miami is kind of showing y'all that a loss to SMU and a loss to my alma mater, Louisville, who started out so good, and they kind of just plummet injuries and, a lot of, we're going to be back, though, man. I ain't never going to give up on the home team.
Please don't.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the Ville, man. L's up, man. To, you know what I'm saying? Forever, ever. L1C4, baby. But, yeah, man, Miami losing to them, it's not, dictation of a bad team. You know what I'm saying? Like, Louisville made I don't know if anybody watched that game. I had to go back and watch the highlights. Bro, Louisville caught 3 or 4 interceptions. All 3 of them, somebody was leaving their feet to dive and catch a ball. You feel me? Bro, this wasn't like a normal game for Miami. Like, Louisville came to play. You know what I'm saying? So, like, and they're not a bad team. We're not going to sit and act like Louisville's just not, they just had a 9-win season.
They're good. They're good team. I think SMU was just as good.
Like, SMU is a good team, really good team.
And,
you know, so those being the 2 losses, like, well, let's just make it the 2 best teams. So whoever comes out with 10 wins or however many wins they get.
It would be Miami versus
probably SMU.
SMU.
Or Virginia.
Virginia.
Miami, Virginia.
And that would have been a great game.
Come on, man. Like,
yeah, I think Virginia may get it.
You know? Then we can really know what's going on. But Miami, I think Miami is really taking the reins on that whole, you don't have to be a conference champion to be, a legit contender. Because people thought Texas A&M was sorry for how they lost 10-3. They thought, oh man, y'all suck. And then they saw the same thing happen to Ohio State. Now y'all believers.
Made me a believer.
I'm telling you, man.
I'm them people.
Yeah. Miami the real deal, man. So I hate the fact that it gotta be Ole Miss versus Miami. I wish we could have saved that one for the later date.
Yeah.
But I got to go with Ole Miss, man. Got to go with Dante Moncrief and Kelvin Bolden and Pete Golden. I got to go with the staff, man.
Shout out to the
people. the people that I know.
Them Silk people.
Yeah, I know all these people.
Mississippi people.
I'm going with folks I know. I don't know nobody down there in Miami right now.
Nope.
I do know Coach Fields. Shout out Coach Fields. I do. He was up there in Louisville. He was the recruiting coordinator. Coach Fields, I got to go against you this time though. I can't rock with you right now, Coach Fields.
What's crazy is I was looking at this I think that was probably last night. The Ole Miss and Miami game is gonna be in Arizona.
Yeah.
And the Oregon and Indiana game is in Atlanta.
Oh, boy,
if the Miami Ole Miss game is in Atlanta.
Oh yeah. I want all shooters at my funeral.
Shut the city down.
But no, for real.
They got to go to Arizona.
Ole Miss, they ain't but a 4-hour drive. I made that drive before from Oxford to Atlanta.
And I know plenty people. Miami to Atlanta
boy. And you know how many people on Miami team from Atlanta? From Bama? From Carolina?
I can only imagine.
Lord, have mercy. Don't fall right there. Nah, but I'm glad they did it like that, though. Now you get to see who really gonna pop out. And you know what I mean? I know Miami fans traveling OD. They've been waiting on this forever.
Forever.
Since Devin Hester.
They've been spending money on players forever to try to get back to this moment.
They here.
They
went spend all that money on their quarterback. And it paying off. I swear to God, I was like, Carson Benton robbed them for, I said, Carson Benton robbed them for $8 million. Hey, that boy worth every penny. Because they done made all 8 of them millions back time 40. Yeah, he took them through there. Malachi Tony, Black Jesus. You know how good you gotta be from folk call you Black Jesus?
That's him. Yeah, he that. I think he that.
Boy, he that for real.
And right now we have a pioneer. It's more than a movie director. It's more than a screenwriter. It's I think the word would be a visual analyst. I don't know, visual analyst. I don't know the word, but what I saw on film.
What are you thinking?
Teach, this my senior year. Like, school's already starting to reach out.
We can figure it out.
You see where we at? Figure it out. I just gotta lay low and keep straight, cuz. These college recruiters find out everything. I can't fuck that up. If we don't get this shit now, they ain't gonna never get it.
Beat yourself up, man. You've done enough.
All right, I got you.
Really inspired me. It really gave me
a visionary.
Visionary. That's the word I was looking for.
Okay.
Oh, excuse my uneducated mind. Yes, a visionary. Yeah. And what I got most, and a lot of y'all haven't seen the short yet, but I got to see it. And what I felt most was it was extraordinary. I felt pain. I felt hope. I felt struggle. And I felt a chance. Most of all, I felt a chance. And the short is so relatable. I mean, and I'm gonna be raw with y'all. Like I'm gonna peel back the rawness. Like as far I felt everything in it from start to finish. From being in Mall's Point, from the conversation in the car. Like you said, I've had that conversation. Like that shit was real. Like that conversation was real. From being with your friend, peer pressure, influence, and you are being pressured into things just because your environment, you know, not because you want to do it, but it's sometimes it's what you know. Yeah. And it was beautiful, cousin. It was beautiful, man.
I appreciate that.
For real.
Definitely appreciate it.
And I kind of, I know Jaylen gonna speak on how he felt about it, but to me, it was extraordinary. It was amazing to be a part of it because I was a extra and an extra, and that right there made me feel like I was a movie star. Like I'm in a movie. You can't. What you gonna tell me?
Yeah.
And I played my part. I did. I was shaking them dice, smoking that cigarette.
Hey, it popped up. It popped up. Said baseball player #1. Hey man, I just clapped my hand, man. That was me. I was baseball player #1, dice shooter #3, man. You feel me? Like you said, name on the big screen, man. And like I share some of those same sentiments, man. Just being from the area, we get to see that, on the day to day, the peer pressures, the arguments with your girl, the dice games. You get to see how familiar everything is. You know what I'm saying? And like, I feel like we take a lot of that for granted, for real. Like just the rawness of where we from, for real. Like it's a dope area, but it's a lot of BS that goes on. It's a lot of stuff that you kind of have to navigate through. So, man, I ain't without exposing anything, man. Just like I was on the edge of my seat, man. Like like it was different moments in the just in the short, like you said, a pilot, because if you definitely gonna watch it and want to see what's coming next. You want to see what episode 3 is like. You want to see what the finale at episode 8 is. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, I was a fan too, man. I was hooked from the jump and just be, just proud to be a part of something that special, man. Like I think I told you that night, like, bro, this is so unique just because where we from, you don't see people do this type of stuff, man. Like athletes, some people want to rap, and people go to the shipyard, and and they ain't no knock to nobody that's doing any of those things, especially the shipyard or the athlete part. But it's just more so like we call them a visionary. You feel what I'm saying? Like that's different for us. You know what I'm saying? So, props to you, man. Major salute to you on that for sure.
I appreciate that.
What I want for the people. A lot of them don't know. Because think about it. If I'm a kid and I say I want to be a movie director, I'm gonna get laughed at.
Yeah.
Like truth be told, man, listen, bro. You listen. Here go this application, or here go this.
Yeah.
You need to stay out them drugs, man. You're talking about you finna be a movie director.
That's real.
You don't even know a movie director. And but just talk about that journey, because I know it's a lot of kids, like even kids that I coach. I tell them about your journey, and they just be looking at me like, man, all right, you just made that up and walk off. I'm like, right, this is real life.
Yeah.
But tell the people what inspires you, how you got to the point of us watching this short at the Grand Theater, which is crazy to think about.
Yeah, that's funny. So I'm gonna start reverse. I'm gonna start now and then go back.
Okay.
If that makes sense. I think with the short, specifically like putting it in a theater here and giving people an opportunity to see it here, like coming from like USC, right, #1 film school in the world, and coming from this world where shorts are, my work is generally seen like at different festivals, like around the world, not just in the United States, but it's never seen at home. And with this being shot here with so many of us in it, right, like I intentionally wanted people to get the opportunity to see themselves on a big screen. So even though it's just like the 15-minute pilot, right, I still wanted to give people an opportunity to see it. So I was kind of hesitant because I'm like, people don't want to go sit in the theater for like 15, 20 minutes, for real. But at the same time, you probably won't get to see it this way ever. Like I will, but people here won't. So that inspired me to bring it back home. But I think the story itself, like you know what the inspiration is. It's like coming from here, man. Like being here. Y'all can definitely understand it. Like going off to school, you meet other kids from the hood, right? But like they're from the hood, they're not of the hood. You know what I'm saying? Like they grew up in the hood, but like they ain't play outside. You know what I mean? They couldn't. Like they were, and I understand why. Like they were sheltered. You know what I mean? We grew up with our parents. You know what I'm saying? Right. So like it's different. We had a little bit more leeway and we experienced a lot more. But once I got to like Georgetown, I realized like, oh, these kids are just not growing up. You know what I'm saying? Like everything we've been doing, like they just getting an opportunity.
Been grown.
So it ain't even fun to me. Like it's the world and the reality that they live in is different. So getting to film, like in general, and the inspiration. Of course, I went to Georgetown to be a lawyer because, like, Black, smart, I can talk well, right? But I ultimately wanted to be a lawyer so I can be a policymaker and influencer, like people who can actually make a difference on folks growing up how we grew up. You feel me? Like because we grew up how we grew up, right? Like we were well, like we were straight. You know what I'm saying? Like I thought, you know what I mean? Like one could even say hood rich to some extent. We were good, you know what I'm saying? Of course we all had hardships at moments, but overall, like we were good. But once I got to Georgetown, I was like, oh wait a minute, I'm poor. Like, I'm poor. Not only am I poor, everybody around me poor. Like our norms aren't normal. You know what I mean? Like it took me getting to like DC and going to like the hood and even hearing kids from Georgetown talk how they talked about kids from the hood. And I'm like, well, in Mississippi Avenue, they growing up how I'm growing up in Mississippi. Like just how they growing up in that's how we live. You know what I mean? Folks staying with their grandma. We making it as a community. You know what I'm saying?
You spend the whole summer over here. Yeah,
that's just what it is. But that was kind of my first understanding of like, oh, wait, like, yeah, they're from the hood, but like they ain't go outside. Like they don't know what it is to be like snatched up by Miss Rose. They don't know what it is. You know what I mean? They don't
get whooped by a random. Yeah,
they don't understand the village. Yeah. You feel me? And so like, I don't know. So often you get told that like a good man or a good individual looks like somebody who's well educated and buttoned up, and you know what I mean. But then you get older and you realize like, oh man, these people worse than the people they telling me to despise. They worse than the people that raised me. Like the people that I felt like I had to learn so much from. Yeah. Like just because you put on a suit and tie, just because you have these degrees, that doesn't make you a better man in nature or a better person in nature, right? So Takes a Village is kind of like an homage to that part. Yeah, we got some rough shit. I'm sorry, I don't know if I can cuss. You good? We got some rough shit.
We'll pay for that later.
But everybody,
we PG-13. Yeah, you know they cussing them movies these days.
But my thing is, everybody do, and like it's a beautiful thing to come from where I come from. Like anywhere else in the world, they would just look down. Mississippi, I love that I come from here, right? I think it's definitely different. Like losing the two men that raised me, and my grandfather and my dad, right? It's different now because I wish I had more of them lessons. I wish I could go. Like, I get it. Like I understand. Like, but I can't. So like, Takes a Village is almost an appreciation of that too. So yeah, you got some hard choices, and you talk about like being influenced by your friend. Like in the story, like that's his cousin, and it's not just like influence. It's like I gotta teach my cousin how to survive. If I don't, I fail.
Yes.
Like people don't understand that. Like so with this, like I really want to break down like. I don't know, man. We see so much of this. Like we've seen these stories before, but I think what they lack is nuance. And so, like, in getting this whole thing made, like, it's filled with nuance. Like, our characters are full. You understand, like, these people aren't just making bad decisions. Like, they're surviving, and what that looks like is very different. So yeah, man. Like, I come from survival, but I didn't even realize it because like everybody else around me surviving. Right. So like all the decisions and our choices, how we move, man.
You don't even realize it. That's right.
So
see, we looking at it. We looking at the two characters, the cousins. We looking at it as a hindrance.
Yeah.
Like, you trying to stop this man from getting where he going. He looking at it as he helping.
He trying to help him.
He trying to blessing. I'm trying to teach you how to stay fed when I'm gone.
Yeah.
Or if I'm not here, this how you gonna get some money, man. Like this how I know you see them. You looking at them bills. You stressed out about them bills. I'm gonna show you how to pay them bills right now.
What that boy say with this shit tonight,
man.
We never gonna
get it. For real.
We never get it.
But you gotta understand, man. Like
Florida State can't pay these bills right now.
Not right now.
Come on, man. That's real.
But you gotta understand, like when you're depraved, like we're depraved, like you need it right now. Everything, like you don't have time to like invest, and that's time and energy. You don't have time to just wait on something, right? That's why this idea of like delayed gratification is like gone now. Like it's gone now. Like why would I sit and wait and do this? And I know I can go get something right now. Like it's gone. So you talk about like this dream of like chasing film. Like it's insanity. Like you have to be insane.
You have to.
You have to. But like, cool. Like I'm betting on myself right now. I don't have responsibilities. Like hardcore. Like they coming up. But right now I don't have, like I can still live and I can still chase this dream. So why wouldn't I? Yeah. You feel what I mean? Like
chase the dream.
But yeah, it is insane. Like I have degrees from Georgetown and USC, like top 20 universities. And I chose to be a storyteller.
A visionary.
But I'm really trying to help my people. Like we don't have time to read. Like I know this sounds crazy. It does. It is. Like we should make time. We should prioritize. There's a lot of things we should do. But I know that as an educated man, like it's kind of our job to meet people where they at, so we can.
That's
You feel
right.
me?
That's
Like,
right.
I don't believe you talk down to people. Like I ain't never believed it.
Either
Like,
way, yeah, that's it.
y'all know my dad. Like he
Yeah.
didn't raise my granddad. I wasn't raised like that. Like
And yeah,
I wasn't raised like, and that's why I love coming from my village and my community, because we have that, and that's a place you can go. You can travel
Yeah,
wherever.
you pop your pops in the room.
Yeah.
he go. It's gonna be
Boy,
official like a
He's
whistle.
supposed to be there.
Yeah.
He's supposed to be
He
there.
end up with the Pope and the president.
You know what I'm talking about?
He the
And
only one. He the only one standing on the table.
fitting his way in.
That's it.
No,
Yeah.
for real, man.
So people ask me how I can get in different rooms. It's that. Like I grew up seeing it. I watched it. I observed it. Like
Yes.
Like
yes.
I was blessed when I was younger, because like I went everywhere with my daddy. You know what I mean? Like good, bad, ugly. I seen it all. I learned so
Yeah.
much.
From
Once
church
I got-
to trap houses.
Once I became grown, I knew I wasn't green. Like, you know what I mean?
Yes. I know
Like,
exactly what you mean.
And they kept me out of so much trouble,
Mm-hmm.
because I can't act like I ain't know what came when I knew it.
Seen it.
I seen it.
The beginning and how it ends.
Yeah.
The good, the bad, and the ugly.
And I needed to see it all to get to where I'm going.
That's right. I love it.
So I appreciate that a lot more now, right?
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes it sucks because it's a little bit too late, but
Never. I'm gonna tell you this, man. Being a kid from Moss Point, Pascagoula, going to George. I don't know anybody else that went to Georgetown. Hell, I don't know anybody else that went to USC. And it wasn't not sports related. You know, that itself, especially me knowing how we came up and being right there on side you coming up. For one, I'm amazed. Not surprised though. Not surprised, but I am.
But you know, I've never my daddy did give me that. Like I never really cared like about the thoughts of others. Like if I wanted to do something,
it's because you want to do it.
I was gonna do it. Like
That's
I was
right.
never influenced by that's weird or that. I want to do it. Like you know what I mean. It seems cool to me. You know what I mean. Like
yes.
I studied in Europe for like 2 months when I was in high school.
I remember that.
Like you know what I'm saying. Like I did a lot of stuff that people wouldn't do. Like
yes, and it's all come full circle. Everything, man, it's crazy. I used to influence you to do so much bad stuff.
Man. It's so funny, Jay Smith, because I used to be like, Reverend, are you sure we supposed to be doing that?
Yes, I'm
I had
sure.
I had a moment like that with Malik earlier. I was like, "Cuz, are you sure this is what we supposed to be doing?"
He don't know.
Man, listen.
But I used to
run you through a brick wall,
man.
man.
Remember, Reverend, you sure we supposed? Yeah. Man, Casey coming there, yeah. Oh man, we just be cleaning up all day.
We can do it as long as we don't get caught.
That's it.
But we always got caught.
Uh-oh.
Oh my goodness.
Every time, I just knew.
I be red-handed. And I just had the same dumb look on my face.
Man, one Christmas, Reverend got so many Hot Wheels. He had to do track. He had everything. He had so many Hot Wheels, and he knew where they hid
them. Oh, buddy,
boy,
we were in a chair with a closet trying to get to
trying to get to them. Trying to get to them hot. Trying to get to them hot. Listen, this one.
It wasn't worth it.
I'm gonna tell you why. Though. I'm gonna tell you why. I said, listen. I said, all right. If I go get the Hot Wheels, they gonna beat me to sleep.
Yeah.
My mom and dad gonna beat me down, but they ain't gonna say nothing to D. So if D get them down and I play with them, I'm gonna just say D saw him and I want to play with him.
Yeah.
That was the story I was thinking to. Boy, it never went out like that.
They always knew I had too much sense to not know.
D ain't said you told him to do that. I get beat to the ground. It never failed. I said, I don't think D do nothing.
I ain't never tell her. I was trying to hold up.
He just sit there and look. Who did this? He just sit there. Here I go. I ain't got nothing to say here. Well, I know who did. Get beat to the ground. But man, in all serious though, man. Proud of you. I don't know the next steps. I mean, you kind of briefly told me the next steps to make the pilot a reality. If it's anything that we could do for you as a platform, as the people that are watching that can do to make this reality, I think we should go all in on it because it's one of those stories, man, that no matter if you from this area or if you from any, situation where it's majority black in the city, like you've witnessed this, you felt this, somebody who, without me giving a story away, somebody who had a bright future ahead of them with a lot of stuff just circulating around and them trying to figure it out, the right, the wrong, when you're trying to do right in the wrong situation. Like it's crazy. Yeah. But I think we should make it reality. Whatever we could do, you can tell people your email, however we can make it happen. I want to make it happen.
Yeah, it's coming. Like people are like, people in the industry are excited about short. I finished the pilot, like the full season breakdown and full scripts, and people are really excited. We're about to go to market or the film festival. Mm-hmm. So festival season is like essentially all these markets. So the reason I brought it here first is because like once I go to market, I can't do nothing with it. Right. So it might be like a year before I can just put it on YouTube, Facebook, Vimeo. It'll be a while before I can just upload and let it go. But I'm excited. And have you talked to Uncle Dosey yet?
I have not talked. Not about this. I have not talked to Caples.
You gotta get him on there. And it's interesting. Like in the full series, you'll see like it's really a mesh of them two, right?
I like it.
So it's some interesting stuff. I'm trying to do real stories, real experiences, but also, it's moving magic. Yeah, but it's gonna be a lot that a lot of people can relate to.
Let's do it. I love it, man. Mississippi Gulf Coast, man.
You already know. Appreciate y'all, man.
For sure. Mississippi Gulf Coast. Listen, you don't have to go far. That's what I've learned. The talent is here. No matter what, the talent is here, man. Here you are sitting here with a 20-year-old something filmmaker, screenwriter, who has done some stuff that you probably wouldn't imagine him doing. Same with Jaylen Smith right here. He's done some stuff that your kid's sitting right now dreaming of. And for myself, like, I'm living my dream, man. Like, I can't complain. Yeah. I can't. Like, God has blessed all three of us in ways that you wouldn't even imagine, man. Yeah. And it's not about where you are right now. It's where you're going. And I know where we're headed. I know where I'm headed. I know where you headed if you got your head on right, man.
Influence is a privilege, man. It's a privilege to be an influence to somebody, man.
That's right. That's right.
So steward it right, man. Steward that privilege right, man. Don't be out here leading people astray. Adults and kids, man. Like, be a leader. You can be quiet and still be a leader. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes leading by example is the best form of it. Sometimes it's okay to shut the hell up. Please shut the hell up. You come around me and shut up all the time, you be good. We'll be best friends. Shut up. Yeah. Sometimes you gotta shut up, man. But I keep interrupting, man. But nah, man, I'm excited, man. I told D, man, like the uniqueness of it all, man. To be able to say I'm a film writer, we don't see that type of stuff, man. So yeah. So man, I'm excited, man. I'm ready to see how it shake out, man.
I appreciate it. One nugget before I head out. And this took me a long time to understand. A lot of money and tuition and also to comprehend. But the cost of a dream, anything, you feel what I'm saying, is everything. And like you gotta be all right with it. And if you're not, cool, go find stability.
That's right.
Like, go to work. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Go find stability. But you gotta understand, like, the cost of anything you want, for real, it's literally everything you got. And boy, it's hard.
Man, be ready to risk it all. Yeah. Bet big, win big. And you looking at people who willing to bet on themselves, man. And I say that as knowing these guys as far as I can remember, truth be told. And I can tell you two things about these two that you probably know. You might know. But the confidence has always been there. I think these two, what I can say, they believed in themselves before anybody else had the chance to believe in them. And that's something I admire because I'm a low profile confident person, but confidence is key. How in the hell can somebody believe in you don't believe in yourself? It won't make it will never happen. Yeah. It'll never happen, man.
Bigger than that. how God gonna give you more blessings if you ain't appreciative?
Come
If
on,
you don't
man.
take pride in the ones you got, for real. Like I had to learn that too.
For
Like,
real, man. Seriously. But we 228 made, man. 395-81, 395-67, 395-63. If that mean anything to you, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
But I'm here to tell you, man, anything you want to do, you can do it. But it gotta start with belief, and you gotta just do it. It's that simple. Believe, do it. And anything can be done. I mean, you're looking at 3 people who the day we were born, nobody could project. Like, you know, if my mama, if any of our mamas would have woke up when we came out of her womb and said, "This my baby," and they gonna do this, and be that. Girl, shut the hell up.
You ain't know nothing.
Yeah.
Get out of here.
Come on, man. But, you know, I'm glad we all can inspire in some ways and inspire each other truthfully and hopefully inspire the youth, man. And I think in the near future, far future, whatever the case may be, we're going to do something special for these kids back here and inspire them the same way we were inspired. Not the same way, but we want to give them some sort of inspiration and give back. That's what my most important reasoning being is to make sure I'm able to get to these places and also hold my hand and get you up here with me. Nobody wants to party alone. You know, nobody wants to be, I don't want to be the only one that experienced anything. You know, I think, you know, people I care about, people that deserve it, they're going to get what they deserve, man. But listen, man, we just wanted to put our face back in front of y'all. It's been a while. We've been so tied up with so many different things in life. Fatherhood, coaching, working, get prepared for the holidays. But I think we missed y'all. We back. All right, man. And shout out to the people that's been supporting us from day one. We appreciate y'all a lot. Remember to like, follow, subscribe.
Comment, man. Comment when you see it. Show love when you see it, man. Spread the word, man.
Right.
You know, if you got any topic suggestions, man, hit the comments, hit the inbox. You know what I'm saying? You just want to offer your opinion. Don't care. Keep it. Thought if say hit the inbox for that. No, we don't do that. Keep it to yourself. Argue with your granny.
Please. And man, if you see this clip or any clips that we mentioned, you or somebody you know, please repost it. You know, we really gonna grow this thing. I think the people you seeing right now in front of you a year later will be 10 times in value. I think you'll be proud of us. I really do. Shout out to Big Game Brand, man. None of this is possible without that. Shout out to Key-Man behind the camera.
Big Game, Key-Man.
For real. And this is another episode of Ball and Chill.
Ball and Chill.
Peace
Happy
out.
holidays.
Good day, good night. See you next time.
Let's get it.
Seneca Hampton, where you at, boss?